Did you just find out about Miranda today?
Saturday.
You found Saturday?
Yeah.
And then same with Edge or what?
Yes. Well, I don't think I know.
Do you have a picture of him? I'm trying to.
Oh,
Yes. Looking the same way, yeah.
Mother.
I know. I know. I was the same way. It didn't register until I heard it on. Yes, yeah. Because it's important. Yeah, it's important.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I know. It's devastating. Jim, judge on page.
Ready? Good morning, Farrell. Ms. Beecham, you're charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $200 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Okay.
On May 25th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a motor vehicle passing a patrol vehicle at a high rate of speed at 115 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone. The vehicle also failed to signal lane changes. A traffic stop was conducted. The defendant, the driver, advised she was trying to get home from work and was tired.
She have a license to drive.
Yes, Your Honor, it's eligible.
Ms. Beecham, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. If I find that you drive like this again, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you, and I will take your ability to drive away from you. Do you understand?
Yes.
You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license. You must also maintain liability insurance. If you do not have car insurance in your name, then no driving. That is also a bond condition. Do you understand? Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
We will give you time. I will have you go to Ramona, sign a reset. I'm going to have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go. Be careful. I'm not going to warn you again. You understand? All right, come on. Just no reckless driving, street takeover, donuts, must drive with insurance. Please.
Page 13.
Did Little make it in today?
He's back there.
Oh, he's still in jail? Really? Wow. I'm sorry. Well,
Johnson, page 13.
Mr. Johnson, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
On March 11th, 2025, complainant's mom told defendant to not use a shower without a shower curtain as they were in the process of moving in. Defendant became upset and began to yell at the witness. Complainant, defendant's sibling, told defendant to stop yelling near her 1-year-old toddler. After being told to not yell near the toddler, defendant began to directly scream in the face of the 1-year-old. The This prompted the complainant to pick up her toddler to separate them, and defendant struck complainant in the face, causing a laceration near her eyebrow. Complainant retreated to her bedroom while defendant began to destroy various items around the house. Defendant followed them into the bedroom and continued to scream in the face of the toddler. Defendant then grabbed complainant's hair and body slammed her to the ground. Defendant left the scene when complainant stated she was calling 911.
Okay. Mr. Johnson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to test you. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. This includes marijuana. Do you understand? I'm telling you that you're going to get tested. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Probably 40 to 50 days. If you test positive, it's not going to go well between us. You are not to have contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of any weapons, and there's a protective order that has been issued. You need to get to know it. If you violate the protective order, the state can and will file additional cases against you. A violation of a protective order is one of the worst misdemeanor cases you can pick up. Do you understand? I'm going to protect my community at all costs, Mr. Johnson. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. And every single person, I don't care if it's your sister or if it's a puppy or a unicorn. Do you understand? We are going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So I will have you go to Ramona, sign a reset, and then you'll meet with, reach out for your bond conditions. And then after that, when you come back, please have a lawyer.
Is that
Hey, Ron. Yeah, no going back, please. Thanks. Does he have an arraignment? You know? Do you have an arraignment? No? Okay.
So I need an interpreter on the other arraignments, and then there's some that may have attorneys.
Okay, we'll wait.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have quite a few that are here without attorney.
We'll do that next. Sure. Mr. Johnson, don't come back in shorts. This is a courthouse. You're not going to play basketball. You understand?
They all on page 3. Bell?
Good morning, Ms. Bell.
Good morning.
Do you have a lawyer today? Do you have a lawyer?
Reached out to 2 men.
Okay, you may need to reach out to 22, not just 2. It's like buying a car. Find one that you can afford. Don't go to Maserati. Don't go to Ferrari. You find
Yeah.
something, just,
I think it's quite a little bit different, but I think trying to champagne and then.
oh, don't. All we're talking about now is whether you have a lawyer or not.
Okay.
So you're obviously working.
Yes.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm on a memorandum right now due to the case, so I don't have interventionist for Spring ISD School District. We
Are you a teacher?
interventionist for that, so they put me like on a memorandum, so now I'm like a paraprofessional, pay files to do. And then from my last 40 days.
No, I just want to know if you
I
have,
couldn't afford, no, they quoted me like 1,000, at an average, like upfront, and then she said she'll email me a contract.
so let's do this. Deputy Williams will give you an application. I need you to fill that out and I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I need to know everything about you, how much money you have coming in, whether you're married, any other household income. Right, but it's household income. You have to be on the federal poverty guideline to qualify for an appointed lawyer. We don't give them out like it's candy.
Yes.
So you have to qualify, put everything down, and then I'll take a look to see whether they qualify.
Okay.
Please.
Blake?
Good morning, Mr. Blake. Do you have a lawyer today? Nope. It's time for you to hire a lawyer. You're now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and now number 12. On how many of those cases have you got a court-appointed lawyer, Mr. Blake? It's a rhetorical question, not one that you have to answer. We're going to give you more time. I want you to work, save up, and it's time for you to do that. Get a lawyer. Do you understand? Good. Come on.
Travis. Rodriguez. Good, how much time are you giving him?
How old is this case? 30 days.
Okay.
Good morning, Mr. Chavez. How old are you, sir? You're 19? Do you want, you don't presumably have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that.
I'm not currently working and not currently working here. I live stuck up and I got up with my girlfriend.
Stop. I'm not talking about the case. The only thing we're talking about now is your lawyer's situation. Okay, all right. It's time for you to start working. You either need to be in school full-time or you need to start working full-time.
I was working at the thing that I laid off.
Okay, so doesn't mean that life stops. You need to start looking for another job. You understand? You don't get to have a court-appointed lawyer and get to sit at home and play Xbox all day. It's not going to work like that. Do you understand? Good. I'm going to bring you back in 2 weeks and I want to see what you have done to get a full-time job. I want to see 20 to 30 applications. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Deputy Williams will give you an application. I need you to fill it out and then we're going to see you back in 2 weeks.
Okay, go ahead, sign.
So Ramona, 2 weeks on him to be back for a job.
Okay. Have a seat.
Oh, you know?
Yes, today. Paul, page 6.
Collins, come up. Mr. Collins, do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that.
I'm personal.
How many did you talk to? Okay, you may need to talk to 20 plus. 99% of the lawyers in Harris County will put you on a payment plan. If you ask for a couple $100 a month, they'll represent you. But if you call 1 or 2, that is not sufficient. Your case is getting old. By the next setting, we're getting ready to put it on. Look at me. We're getting ready to put it on a trial track. Do you understand? Okay, come on. Hey, Ramona, 3 weeks. Yeah.
Garrett?
Is this the bottom? Bottom, okay. Mr. Garrett, do you have a lawyer today?
No.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
Yes, I talked to the lawyers and ready to come up with the police Jefferson and how he used to reach. I'll wait, I was taking it, I'm coming in, consistent payment.
No.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to talk about the case.
Understand.
I only want to talk about your lawyer situation. You're facing 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Facing a lot of time, you need a lawyer.
Yes.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. What have you done to look for a lawyer?
I've been in contact with I still need to choose a monthly plan, just financially, but already that.
So you want more time?
Yeah, we get a recent.
Come on, we'll get you. Got it.
Holly?
Mr. Holly, do you have a lawyer today? Everybody wants. What are you doing with yourself these days, Mr. Holly? Good. It's time for you to hire a lawyer. You understand? Your case is now 71 days old, and the next setting we're getting ready to put on the trial track is ready as well. Do you understand? I'm going to go in and give you 3 weeks. That is the last one.
Bats? Is it going? Spanish? I would say. I don't know. On Holly, three. You need assistance.
Good morning, Luis. This is Ixcoy, right?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Ixcoy, do you have a lawyer today?
No, I don't have an attorney.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
Do I always, would it always be necessary for an attorney in something like this?
No, not him, Judge. Does he speak Spanish?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, you're facing 6 months in jail, and it could have dire immigration consequences on you as well. I would say 100% you need a lawyer because it can dramatically affect your life. Are you working at this time?
Yes, I am working.
What are you doing for a living?
I work in a restaurant.
Okay, and how much money do you make a month?
I'm barely making 1,500.
Do you live with someone else that makes money as well?
Yes.
Okay, if you wanted to apply, I need to know how much money you have coming in total for all of you, and then we'll take a look to see whether you qualify.
Okay. I have a question. Well, I live with my wife and I practically only have one job.
If whatever is based on household income, I don't care if you have a good relationship or not, it's based on what both of you earn. Everyone in the household is what is necessary to put on the application, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. Deputy Williams will give you an application, and then I'll,
Well, yes, I think I should get an attorney.
yes, I agree with you, but you have to qualify for court.
Judge, we got to amend the whole Spanish.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah. You want to bring him?
Bono.
Chubb. So, Deputy Williams, Chubb, you were Chubb? Chub. What is your last name?
Lozano.
Lozano. Okay. All right. Both of you are charged with criminal cases. Both of you are facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause, Chubb and Lozano, LOZ. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. Okay.
This one is Chubb.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ms. Chub, you were charged with interference with the duties of a public servant. And Mr. Lozano, you were charged with terroristic threat. Okay.
On Ms. Chu, on May 24th, 2026, officer on patrol was dispatched to the DWI call for service. Upon arrival, officers conducting the DWI investigation with defendant's father advised that defendant came to ask questions about the incident and was given commands to move away from the incident, but refused. Defendant was advised she would be detained if she did not let officers continue with the investigation. She responded, quote, "Do it," at which point defendant was detained and refused to get in the patrol vehicle. Your Honor, there was an active DWI investigation.
Right? How did she interfere? Just you saying she interfered is something, but that's conclusory. Give me more. Did she prevent him from asking questions? Did she prevent him from getting arrested? Did she trip the officer? What did she do? Aside from just interfering, quote unquote.
Your Honor, the officers were trying to conduct the DWI investigations.
I get it. I understand. Sure.
They asked her to move away. She can't be there for the DWI investigation. She was interfering with the actual conducting of the investigation.
Is that all you got?
That's what it states in the case.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to find no problem causing your case, Ms. Chu. You may please take a seat. Okay, Mr. Lozano, we're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. Okay.
On May 24th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched regarding an assault. Complainant, a security guard at an apartment complex, stated while she was speaking with defendant, he started hitting him and threatening him. I'm sorry. The stated while he was speaking with defendant, he started hitting him.
Who started hitting who?
The complainant, who's a security guard, stated that the defendant,
Started hitting him.
yes, started hitting him and threatening him. Complainant stated the defendant approached them and told him, well, he was going to pay with his life because he was helping his wife. Complainant stated he was fearful for his life.
Okay, so are we looking forward to more cases and assault or anything of this nature?
There's no indication.
Mr. Lozano, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you are not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of any weapons, and not to go back to this apartment complex. If you violate these conditions, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. I will raise your bond. You will not get another PR bond. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yes.
Okay, we will give you time. For now, I'm going to have you sign a reset. After that, we will have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. Once you sign the bond conditions, at that point, you will be free to go.
I've already hired an attorney. He should be. Give us one of them. Can I look at the name?
Yes,
My
of
telephone?
course.
Marcos.
Oh.
I drug it? Okay, well, I've done PC. We've done probable cause now. What we'll do is I'm going to have you sign the reset. We will have you wait for the bond conditions. Once you sign them, we will wait for Mr. Adroga to get here so that you guys can pick a reset date. After all that, at that point, you'll be free to go. Okay? Please. Of course.
That's, no contact, no weapons.
No, go ahead. Yeah. So I would, out of an abundance of caution, let the complaining witness know. So if they work at that place and he goes back, just let us know otherwise.
Yes, right.
Yeah. And we'll take the appropriate.
Yeah, he did. Harvey? Judge, we have more, no attorney.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on.
We on page 17 at the top of 17.
What is your last name, ma'am? Last name? With a K? Ms. Cossey, do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that.
I'm trying to do this. I spoke with someone last time.
Did you speak to one person?
No, I think somebody here last time.
But that's not, when you do research for something, you have to take time. You talk to 10, 20 different people. You don't come on the day of court, talk to one person and say, oh, I give up. Is that the way we do things in life?
No.
Really? I mean, come on. What do you do for a living, Miss Cossey?
No work at Amazon. I work at Amazon.
Okay, we will give you more time. You need to put more effort into it. 10, 20, 30 people. Well, this isn't, I don't want to pay for a lawyer. I'm not gonna I don't want to spend the money. You have to qualify for a court-appointed lawyer, meaning you're at the federal poverty guideline, making about $15,000 to $16,000 a year. Do you understand? Are you gonna qualify for a court-appointed lawyer? How much money do you make a month?
Depends of the hour that we got.
You know exactly how much money you make a month, Miss Cossey. Really?
It depends on the hours that I'm working.
On average, how much do you make a month?
Probably 21. Okay.
With the ability to make more.
Mhm.
Okay, I can have you apply. I don't know if you're gonna qualify, but I need to know everything and all money that you have coming in. So if you live with other people, I need to know how much money other people that you live with have coming in, and then I'll take a look to see whether you qualify. I don't know, but if you're making 20 to 25, $19 an hour, you understand?
Mhm.
Okay, please.
Babe? Beecham,
Good
Kendra?
morning, Mr. Mays. Do you have a lawyer today? Do you have a lawyer today?
I'm working.
Great. Stop. I just want to know whether you have a lawyer. We are going to give you more time. I'll have you go to Ramona Center reset, and then we'll give you another 30 days, but that's it. You understand? Stop. I don't want to hear. Doesn't, please don't. Come on.
Oh.
That's 30 days or any. 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah.
Profit?
Okay. Yes,
Okay, go ahead and sign your. Sanchez.
Okay, what is your last name, sir? Prophet, do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you're doing about that. Stop. I just want to know what you're doing. You're still looking? Okay, we will give you more time. If you want to head on over, we'll give you another reset. Sir.
Sandra, Donnie?
Good morning, Mr. Sanchez. Do you have a lawyer today? How old are you, sir?
So I'm,
20. How do you support yourself?
totally you make a lot of work.
Hmm?
Yeah, I was plumber.
Okay. What kind of money do you make a month?
Uh, I made more, but after this, they put me back in training, so, right there around the 2 to 3 thousand mark
And who do you live with?
myself.
Do you have any children?
Hey,
Do you have any children?
3 dogs.
Hmm. Have you started looking for a lawyer or what have you started doing?
I looked around, I looked at 5 to 7, scanning point right now.
Why do you say that?
The 2 of them said 2,000.
So 99% of the lawyers in Harris County will put you on a payment plan if you ask for a couple $100, they'll represent you a month.
I got I've had to take a few loans, so I'm already got those payment plans in the week. So, no,
Okay.
I really don't think I.
Deputy Williams, do you mind if you want to apply for an appointed lawyer?
I don't know if I qualify, but.
Okay, please. Good morning, Mr. Smith. You have a lawyer today. Okay, you have 1 week. After that, I'm getting ready to set your case for trial. You will not qualify for a court-appointed lawyer. It is, stop. I don't want to hear anything. You're not going to qualify. I'm giving you a week. Your case is now 108 days old. We set cases for trial at 180 days. Do you understand? Stop. You have 1 week. The- Right. Okay, I'm not gonna, no. I gave you an ankle monitor for a reason. I'm not gonna argue with you about this. We're gonna give you a reset. I'll see you in a week. I'm not gonna, I don't want to talk about the case.
I'm not gonna know it's horrible. They can't be making my surgery and having my residence. That's the thing. She would have known that my residence. I won't know where else.
Do you want me to hold you in contempt?
Go ahead, Stewart.
Say, man.
Stewart.
We already have one, Ron. I already have one, that's why. Good morning, ma'am. Oh,
She already has one.
okay.
And then it goes.
What's the last name? What is your last name, sir?
And. At the top of page 34, good.
Mr. Vance, do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir. I just probably.
Great. Your case is now 78 days old. You are working same way, fast to trial. We set cases for trial at 180 days. You're not going to qualify for one. So we were going to give you 2 weeks. You must have a lawyer by that time. You understand? Okay, come on. Ramona, 2 weeks, please.
Will's name?
What is last name, sir?
At the bottom of 37,
Mr. Wilson, do you have a lawyer today? Tell me what you have done. Get a lawyer.
I'm the prosecutor with my girlfriend. I'm doing like 5 years.
It doesn't matter how much you have going on. It matters whether you are working and whether you can afford one or whether you just choose not to hire one. You know what I mean? Right. What I find, Mr. Wilson, is that when I give someone something, if I give my son a car, chances are he's not going to treat it as well as if I make them or if they have to earn it. You know what I mean? They respect it more. They love it more, treat it better. And it's just respect all the way around. You understand what I mean? Right. You're now number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what do you do for a living?
I like to do a couple.
Okay. What kind of money do you make a month? Okay. You're not going to afford a court-appointed lawyer. So your case is 137 days old. We set cases for trial at 180. You have 1 week. Your next setting will be trial. Do you understand? Right. 1 week. Please.
Good, how much time are you giving me?
1 week. Next setting is trial setting.
No, you'll have for you.
Hi, come on, Council. Good morning. Pretty good. What's up, man?
I'm doing okay. I have a non-bill.
Okay.
For my body sheet. Nothing to go.
You need a translator?
No, it's easy.
Dope. Dope, come up.
Good morning, Judge.
I'm not happy with you. I don't know why you're smiling, but you have a device and you blew a 0.13, nearly 2 times the legal limit. Either you don't care about bond conditions and you want to go to jail, or you have a problem. Now is the time for you to address it, because if you ever, and I'm now going to put a monitor on your ankle that will test alcohol 24/7 forever. Do you understand? If you ever test positive, and I don't give a rat's behind what it is, you will go to jail and I'm going to make your bond high. Do you understand? Okay,
Thank you.
it's no tolerance.
All
right. Got it. Thanks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Council for a reset.
Stop.
Ron Rogers.
Oh, Gerald.
Hey, Judge, did you want to see me or?
No, I'm just trying to get your attention.
Awesome, thank you.
Registered again today, and so this is on deposit of THC. The date on the conditions of the bill is now 14, so it's looking at 30.
We sent him for a T-Raz, did we not?
Mr. Watson.
Oh, I think.
Council for a reset.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you talking about someone else then? Who are you talking about?
Mr. Rogers. Robert.
Okay, we'll adjust it here momentarily. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Hi, good morning.
Here on this Senegal.
Senegal. Okay,
She would like to set the case for trial.
let's see how old it is.
Senegal.
What offers do you have now?
And I.
Sorry, I'm gonna look at case right now.
Okay. Miss Senegal, come up.
We have a PTI officer on.
What is the PPI offer?
Forfeit the weapon and gun safety course and
And you've had this on for a while, presumably.
we'll look at when.
Has it been on for a while?
It's been on, she just using her innocence and does not want to forfeit her weapon, so is using her right.
Okay, so understand that today is your deadline for plea bargain agreements. Your case is 193 days old, and this is about the time that we set case for trial. They have offered you an intervention agreement where if you complete certain things, the case will be dismissed. If you want to reject that offer, great, but I will not accept any more plea bargain agreements after today. If you set the case for trial, we will go to trial. I don't care what anything, this kicking or screaming, I don't want, it doesn't matter. Today's the deadline, so you have until, I guess, the end of today to accept it, or by the time we leave here today. If you set the case for trial, we will go. You understand? Okay, so great. We'll give you, 45 days and just let Ramona know, and then we'll set it if that's what you guys want to do. Okay, thanks. All right, please.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ms. Teachy, are you ready?
Good morning, Jim.
Hi, good morning.
I'm here with Miss Mitchell. She's on our PDR and you just sent her for a drug test.
Okay,
But she's had an offer for deferred in the system since our last setting. Would you accept that?
Of course.
Day if she wants to,
Yeah,
decides to do
absolutely.
that? All right, as soon as she gets back, I'll talk to her about it and then I'll give you a nod. We'll
Sure,
put it in and I'll
course.
take care of everything today.
okay.
All right, and if
Yeah.
not, I'll tell her that we've got to.
Well, yeah, we'll deal with the
Okay,
BDR,
we've got
however,
BDR
but,
here and she knows that. I've had a
Yeah.
lengthy conversation with her on Friday.
okay.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not sure if she's at,
Okay,
yeah, we did.
Just figured, yeah.
So, all right, thank you so much.
yes, ma'am. Hi. Oh, sure, of course.
It was made by a residual jail in the state of Francis.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course, always. Yeah, because that way we can check for drugs. Yeah, absolutely. Add random and gets a scram today. Okay, hi.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Yeah,
I've advertised on the chocolate.
what's the last name?
AVRGUN. advertising.
Okay,
He's in the audience. He gave me just find the job. He is here, but the job's.
great. You've been able to verify? You've been able to
I
verify?
can verify with like screenshots of his boss. He doesn't have offer letter, but he has messages between him and his boss, saying tasks and explaining to them.
Does it look official or does it look like on a Barnet? Okay, look, you're an officer of the court. I trust you, okay? Want you to be able to, so that they don't just have so much time on their hands. They're just, you know what I mean?
Yes, no.
But I trust you. So
On top of it,
if you can verify it, then I'm
Yes.
happy.
Okay.
Okay?
So would you get strike that from his bond?
Yeah, yeah, as long as he's got a job, he's got to maintain full-time employment or be in school full-time.
Okay.
And we're happy if he's working. That's the goal.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Yes. So I told she wanted to she told me she started.
One more. Okay, so
Yeah, but just finish up and then we'll, yeah.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good. Yeah, all right.
we don't have a seat on the first row. Please, so far you can follow the instructions.
Don't. Just don't talk to other people, please.
Yes.
Hi, you ready? Hi, good morning. Yep.
Bond violation on Mr. Tyvon Rogers. Looks like his GPS monitor had a curfew that ordered him to be at home by 9 p.m. Looks like there was a 9:01 enter, and a few days later, there was a 9:13 enter. I talked to Mr. Rogers and said, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah.
He's like, well, the 9:13, he was trapped by a train.
Come up.
There's a train that runs near his house, and he, on his way back home, train's on the track. And that held about 13 minutes. The 9:01 said that his phone died. He was relying on the phone in the car, or the clock in the car. And he thought he would make it home on time.
The only thing I'm waiting for, you should tell me that you got abducted by aliens. That's the only thing I'm waiting for. Stop. I don't care. I don't care about your excuses. I don't care about this. I don't care about aliens. I don't care that a unicorn threw you off and you broke your leg. Bond conditions are bond conditions. It is up to you to determine, okay, if it's 8:55, it's probably a good idea to be home, not, you understand, 3 strikes, you're out. If it happens again, you will go to jail. You are still testing positive for marijuana. And I'm giving you an additional 3 weeks to be negative because I told you, no using. And if you test positive at day 50 from the time that we have ordered you, do you understand? Is not an answer.
Yes, sir.
Great. You think this is a joke. Your demeanor tells me a lot. Mr. Rogers, but we shall see. I'm not asking much from you. If someone has continually picked up cases and it involved being out in the middle of the night, perhaps it's a good idea to stop going out in the middle of the night. In a year and a half to 2 years, you're on number 4. Do you understand? I'll see you in 3 weeks. Okay. Mr. Newley, ready?
How is that?
Happy Monday. Tell me something nice, man. Come on. Tell me something nice.
I have a new client, Mr. Rivera Melvin.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
You need a translator?
Excuse
You
me?
need a translator?
No, he's fine.
Okay, Rivera.
He has a case in one of the felony courts. So this offense is tied to.
If they're tied to upstairs, okay.
When I leave here, I'm going to tell him. See what the.
So what was, it looks like was it reduced to a misdemeanor, DWI?
No, this offense is a misdemeanor.
Right. But the case
of
upstairs.
He was on probation. He started probation February the 9th. So he picked up this case and then he used it to violate his probation.
No, but it looks like, I understand, but initially, what was the charge upstairs? Because it was in felony court, so it must have been reduced.
DWI, the original arresting charge is DWI.
With a child? Mr. Rivera, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. Okay.
On May 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was dispatched to Main Street America, business location. Officer observed individuals matching the description of suspicious persons observed at the location. They were detained, and while conducting the investigation, officer observed the handle of a green handgun in the open back front seat of one of their vehicles. Defendant, the driver of the vehicle, advised the bag belonged to somebody else. The serial number on the gun returned elsewhere.
All right. So where was he?
It was at the Main Street America business location. Officer was advised,
Shh. Were they in a car? Were they in a car?
the defendant was, the driver of the vehicle, so officers were dispatched to those location and were advised that they had fled. And then officer found that at another business, for dirt works,
Okay.
and defendant was the driver of that vehicle.
Where was the gun?
The car was in the back, in the front seat of one of the vehicles.
How do we know it's his gun?
So, sorry, Your Honor, officer observed that he had gun in an open bag in the front seat of the vehicle, which the defendant was driving.
Do we have any kind of proof that it was his bag?
So there's video footage from the business defendant was found at that showed the defendant walking in front of the business carrying the bag that was found.
Got it. Okay, there you go. Mr. Rivera, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm ordering you not to be in possession of any weapons. If I find that you do, I will revoke the bond, put you in jail. I will deem you a public danger, and I'm going to make the bond high. You understand? I don't care what the hell you're doing in this life. You're on probation, no weapons, no dope, no alcohol. Do you understand? You already have had several violations while you're on bond for the felony case. Things are not going well between us. I'm not going to ask you again. any further violations, it's just not going to go well between us. You understand? Do you mind filing those conditions? Okay. Why don't you go upstairs? You're going to represent him?
Yep.
Reset the case upstairs and then come back, let us know. That way we can put them both on the same day. Just go ahead, take a seat. We're going to wait. We're going to put both cases on the same day so you don't have to come back and forth. All right. So just go ahead, take a seat. I guess we'll have him sign it and then just wait so that you can. Okay.
Your Honor,
Please.
that is, no weapons.
No weapons. Yeah, no. So are there any co-defendants or?
Here that we were. Or, yeah, we can get previously.
No? Okay, so just no weapons. Oh, does he have a license to drive? He's on,
I'm writing like.
yeah.
It's eligible.
Great. Okay, thanks. Herman,
Hi, Judge.
happy Monday.
Happy Monday. I'm Mr. Carroll.
Okay,
There's talk of a toxicology coming, but could we set him up for a walkthrough? T-Raz, and then if tier one opens up, because Caitlin was out.
but we have the deputy chief now.
No, but I don't think Karina, we don't know if tier one is opened up yet, right?
Not yet.
Yes.
They were requesting tier one individuals to Caitlin, because that's just a 6-month pilot program.
She was out last week. We have been doing our due diligence, but she's out last week. We're okay if we can do a walkthrough T-Raz, but I want to be transparent. If we get back, we can get into tier one, we're gonna go that
If not, then what?
tier two.
Okay, but you're doing regardless, you're doing,
Yes, sir.
okay. Have you turned everything in?
We.
It's an application?
Yeah, we don't know.
All you need is the application.
Yes, yes.
Have you turned that in?
No, but we were waiting for their evaluation on the trial.
I'm not going to set it far just because I'd like to know. So pick a day this week.
Next
But yeah,
week, did you miss work already?
well, I'm going to wait it
Oh, okay, cool.
because, I mean,
Oh, fine.
the only thing that you'll need is the application, right?
Okay,
So
yeah,
it's
we'll
just,
Thursday.
all I want to know is if he's going to get it so we can start moving this thing because you're at
So
190
Friday's
days.
okay?
Any day but Friday.
So we do next Monday?
You're at 190 days.
No, but that gives them more time, because Kate was just back from vacation, so I don't know if you're gonna come.
Yeah, but it shouldn't take that long to look at it and just, I mean, it's garden variety DWI, really. It's not. So
Pretty busy.
pick any day this week.
Okay.
I don't care what you want,
Okay,
except for
but
Friday.
appearance is waiting.
Appearance waive, and then we'll send them now to go do the.
Thank you.
No, not it. Just together.
I'm just saying out. No, I don't know. Okay.
So I think this one, maybe all of their English, they lab. Oh. I think these are
Yeah. Let me see how much. I was doing, okay, so.
No, please. Hey. Yeah. How are you?
I'm reading all the sides. Judge, kind of arraignment on your gospel page 9.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah, do you mind bringing them up?
Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
On May 24th, 2026, officer was dispatched to a major crash in Harris County, Texas. Complainant stated that defendant struck the vehicle and was struggling to control the wheel. Complainant was able to identify defendant. Officer made contact with defendant who was standing near her vehicle, having front end damage from striking complainant's vehicle on the side. Officer observed defendant to be crying and her eyes to be red. When asked if it was her vehicle, defendant stated yes. Officer observed a strong odor of alcohol appeared with the defendant, and a can was unopened but exploded in her vehicle. Defendant admitted to moving the can to the back as she feared how it would look. Defendant admitted to drinking one tall boy around 2 p.m. After defendant stopped crying, officer observed defendant's hot glossy eyes. Defendant admitted to having alcohol in the car as she was riding to see her husband and was taking it for her stay. Standard field sobriety tests were conducted. 2 out of 6 HDN, 2 out of 7 walk and turn, and 2 out of 4 one night stand. Defendant provided a breath test A breath for breath sample resulted in 0.112 and 0.119.
So do you think she was consuming while driving?
Yes, Your Honor, I believe it was, she stated that she had moved a can out of fear of what it looked like.
And Judge, that was, contrary to what the evidence said, it's an unopened can that was exploded.
How?
I'm guessing from the dynamics of this contest. The cans rolling around in the car. She would say it was something for seats. It's,
The didn't state that it-
Were there any other cans in there? Anything else? And does she have any prior DUIs?
no problem.
The reason I'm debating this, Ms. Dozier, is, it's a damn elementary that you're not to have alcohol in the car while you drive, and it's a 6-day mandatory minimum if proven at trial. And what I normally do is if I find someone has alcohol in the car, I order them to have an interlock so that we know they're not going to use and then get into a car. Because you watch the news. How many times a day do we have someone that dies from a DWI related or some kind of alcohol related collision?
Your Honor,
What do you
there's no
think?
other containers in the vehicle, and she does not have a criminal history or have a prior DWI. But she did state that she moves a can to the back of the vehicle because she feared what it looked like.
Ms. Dozier, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm not going to put the interlock on you now, but if I find that you consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and I don't care what the reason is, I don't care what kind of party it is, I don't care. It's a summer, I don't care. No means no. And if you're using, you will go to jail. Do you understand? Okay. You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license. You must also have liability insurance in your name. If you do not have car insurance, then you're not allowed to drive as well, and that is also a condition. Because you have a lawyer, we will waive your appearance. It is your responsibility to stay in touch with the lawyer. If they tell me they cannot get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond. Do not pick up any new cases. You understand? Okay, all right.
Hey, Judge.
Whoa, whoa.
On this one, what did you want this phone recent? She's been Friday and recent if it's there. I
talked to, is this the one we were talking about earlier?
Yes, Judge. Well, no, on Friday, not today.
So it came back negative.
Next, yes.
Just normal reset? Yeah, but you're subjected to random testing. If you test positive,
It's not him,
oh,
but
it's not him?
No.
So what do we do? What's with him?
oh, he's already taken care of. He's just talking to me.
So she's supposed to get a scram.
So she needed to get a scram device. I just got word from the ESC offices that there's an issue with the scram office at this minute, so they're having a local operations to put it in. And I talked to the attorney who talked to her and said that she's on her way right now to report to get that.
Okay,
Sherry went first thing this morning to Bissonnette and they were closed, so. She received an instruction to,
so she went to a different location then?
She went to the original location, the business location. I'm not sure what's happening with the office. Usually when they shut down, this is an AC issue, but they're diverting everyone back to 40 minutes.
Okay, so just let her know that's where she needs to
she's
go.
aware.
Okay,
She's
great.
fine.
So, I guess let's just do a normal reset. And then if she doesn't get the device today, just follow BVR. We'll go from there.
Judge.
Judge, you have a THA in the weekend. She's sitting there.
Okay. Yeah, please.
Dorn?
Good morning, Ms. Dorn.
Good morning.
Do you have a lawyer today?
No, sir.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
I,
Tell me what you're doing about that.
I'm doing.
You need a lawyer to represent you.
Oh,
You're facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. Do you have a lawyer?
no, sir.
Tell me what you're doing about that.
I work and I have safety, so I have artists.
You still haven't answered my question. You still haven't answered my question. Did you make an attempt to look?
Yes,
And what do you do for a living?
I work at Methodist Hospital. I work at Methodist Hospital.
Okay, and what kind of money do you make a month?
I'm praying on $1,500.
It is.
Okay, is there any other household income at this time?
Yes. I get my son's social security check.
Okay, but that's not your income. That's your son's income. The social security for your son is for your son. It's not for you. Your son's. It's not part of your income.
Right.
Right. It's for your son. Right. Do you have any other income? Okay, we will have you apply for a court-appointed lawyer. I'm gonna ask you the next time, don't come in shorts.
Okay.
Ms. Dorn, this is now number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and now number 14. You would think by that time you would know this is a court. You don't come like you're going to play volleyball at a club. Please. It's a complete sign of disrespect. Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, first one more foundation. Judge, on the Zuger's case, I understand it's the court's policy to, for the random given alcohol.
Yeah.
Ms. Dozier already had a pre-planned, prepaid trip out of the country starting on June the 19th through the 28th. Can we suspend those testing requirements for you?
That's a really long time. Where's she going?
She is going to.
I don't know, man. I mean, no, because I don't want her to go and drink. I mean, what do you do in Ireland?
Well, Judge, she understands the severity of the situation.
Just-
don't think
I get it.
she'll go against the court's order.
You would think that, and you would think that most people would, and then yet we have 15 bond violations a week, you know? So the idea is to ensure that it doesn't happen, and how you do that. You know,
What would the court do?
I have
Okay with
no idea.
out of the country, Judge?
I don't know. What do you suggest?
Court will, during that time?
Will it reach?
Portables are very iffy, so sometimes it does reach, sometimes it doesn't. And so what will happen is that if it transfers over to an Ireland time, or if it will stay on Central Time. So she'll have to figure out if the device actually connects, and then you have to go on the authority times, whichever time zone that it connects to.
Thank you.
Sounds
And
like,
it is not stored out, so they can single on, we won't be able to do that.
it's just like.
It's been a device.
What do you think?
Your. The other would be the spread device, and so if it disconnects, then it's reset.
She just been with her husband?
That's right, Judge.
Here's the spread device.
The problem is that, how far back do the hair follicle tests go back? Do you know? Hair follicle tests, how far do they go back? Do this, look into it for me. I'm not gonna put anything right now. Look
Okay.
into it, how far back a hair follicle test. If you can show me that one will go back, 10 days or the length of her trip,
Sure.
then I'll allow her to go, and then we'll just do a hair follicle test when she gets back, so we know that she hasn't used, but
And if we were able to find a testing location over there that will report results.
well, but I don't know. I
Well,
mean,
if I'm going down this path, to kind of research it, Judge, would the court also consider that just on our own, providing samples, all over there?
I mean, do what you can and we'll talk. I'm not, any idea, creative solutions I'm down for,
Great.
all I want to do is make sure that she's not consuming. That's all I care about. And everybody gives me their word. And then when we call them, it's, so that's why I don't take anyone's word anymore for anything. It's all about proof. So, yeah. So let's do a reset. When is she leaving?
The 19th.
So let's do a reset
I can just swing off the judge.
Well, I want to make sure that I don't want to forget. So do, I guess, a week of the 15th.
Okay.
Just do a reset to one of those days and then let's come back and let's talk.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. But do toward the beginning so that way if she does have to do something that requires her to go get, that she's got enough time. Because I don't want her to miss.
I can do that, Judge, and there should be a standard rep discovery order.
Yep, I'll sign it for you
Thank you.
right now. Hi, counsel. Yes, sir.
Here on behalf of Warren Silver, to get bond conditions set for Mr. Little.
Okay. Harry. He's still in custody.
Yes, you.
Okay. Etch, do you mind bringing out Mr. Little, please? Little. Yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me see what well, we got some time. Mr. Newley,
Yes, Judge.
Hey.
I went for the felony assault.
did you get a date?
Did I try on?
Whatever you want. I'm okay with whatever you want. I don't care. Whatever you want, I'm okay with. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, whatever you want. And then you can come back later on when you get a date upstairs to match it. I'm cool. Yeah, for sure. Counsel, Greg? I think we're okay. Come on. Doe, come on up. All right. Good morning, Mr. Doe. Do you speak English, correct? Are you sure that you want to do this? You know, your case is not old. The problem is that once you plead guilty to it, there's no coming back. You don't get buyer's remorse. You don't get this. Shh. This isn't Target where if you don't like it, you just can return it, get another one or undo. Once you plead guilty to something, it stays with you for the rest of your life. It's very possible they have intervention programs now where if you're granted entry, the case could perhaps get dismissed. By pleading guilty to it, all that goes away. You really just want to plead guilty? You know that it'll be conviction. From now on, it's a minimum of 30 days in jail. You still want to do this? Okay. I'm going to make a docket notation that doesn't want the PTI, doesn't have any interest, just wants to plead guilty and just move on. Okay. Mr. Doe, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 1 year in jail and or a $4,000 fine because of the high blow. Because of this, it's now going to go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. You are giving up a whole hell of a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. You understand that are you a citizen? Well, I can't ask if you're a citizen of the United States, but understand that if you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, or denied naturalization. You still want to do this? Okay. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow this agreement. I have to suspend your driver's license. I'm going to do it for the minimum, which is 90 days. Do not drive and get a license. Because it's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor, that means that from now on, it's a minimum of 90 days in jail if you ever pick up another DWI. You understand? I would never get in a car, even if you have a sip of alcohol, because if you get pulled over, officers will see this DWI. It's probably not going to go well for you. All right? Okay. Good luck to you. You can wait. Good morning, Mr. Little.
Morning, Judge.
How's jail?
Terrible.
Great. We had a very, very lengthy conversation last time. I'm not asking you to say anything now, but I told you that there are many, many vindictive people in this life and to be very careful. Now, you are not to have contact with this person whatsoever. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what the relationship is. I don't care that you have a pony with this person. No contact means no contact at all. Do you understand?
Afterwards.
You are not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. Do you anticipate your client making a bond?
I would actually hope to discuss that with you, Judge. In addition to addressing the bond conditions, I've spoken with Mr. Little, and we were hoping that we could request that you lower the bond amount in this court.
I did on Friday. I cut the bond in half. Your bond is at 10,003 here. You still have a $30,000 bond upstairs, or I guess more. I don't know. Has he made bond on the other cases? If you do bond out, you will get a GPS monitor, and I'm prohibiting you from going within 1,000 feet of where she lives or where she works. Do you understand? No contact means no contact, use of third parties, anything of this nature.
Yeah, may I respond to that?
Sure.
Now, Mr. Little has told me that he hasn't had contact with this woman since these allegations began, and he's had a block on everything. And so perhaps, yeah, I think that that's peace of mind, but perhaps in exchange for the added peace of mind that you will receive and the court will receive by placing a GPS monitor on him, in exchange for that, we could get that bond cut once more in half.
No, I mean, he still has, this is a second VPO. He's on probation for an assault and then picks up a felony assault. You scare me, Mr. Little, really, quite frankly, really. What do you think?
Would be opposed to the bond being lowered. He was off probation for the felony and his PO and picked up in the case with the same complainant. There's also a second VPO with the same complaint that was dismissed in previous.
I'm not prepared to at this time. If some time passes, we can talk, but I told you last time we were here, there's no man, woman, thing in this life that's worth living in a 6x9 box, because you lose literally everything by being in there. And hopefully, the idea is that the older you get, the more you learn from things. And when it continues, that's when we get more and more scared, Mr. Lips. The last thing we want is something irreparable, where it becomes a double, triple digit sentence. That's what we don't want. We're trying to. Do you understand? Okay. Do you know when the felony court is set?
No, I do not.
Okay. If you want, we can just do the day after. If he still has not made bond after some time, come back and then we can talk. Okay,
I think Norm would like the day after.
yep, okay, all right.
Yes.
Thanks. Okay. For now, we'll just put you back. Well, we need him to sign conditions and after that. Okay, all right. Good luck, Mr. Lou.
Okay.
Did you have the new law violation on there? You did?
The only thing that's on the.
Was he in compliance with everything else?
I'm trying to reduce those here. She.
Okay. Yeah. Corey, Corey,
Do I introduce myself?
sure.
Thank you, Judge.
Give me 1 second, Corey.
Yusuf, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, sir. I worked with Norm for a long time,
Really?
so, yeah. Have fun. Okay, Corey,
Thank you, Judge. I have Sal Gonzalez on the docket.
what's the last name?
Gonzalez. If you haven't already considered probable cause on it, I would ask you to consider it.
Are you just now signing on?
No, I signed on, I think, the day of his arraignment. You mean signed on to the case?
I don't. Maybe it got reset already. I don't know.
Yes, it
Yeah, if you want me to
was-
hear it again, I'm happy to do it. It's not a problem. We're not too busy right now, so.
Okay. And yes, it was already reset today.
Say it again?
It was already reset this morning.
Got it. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, go for it.
On April 14th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer observed a motorcycle speeding going 67 in a 35 miles per hour speed.
Shh.
A traffic stop was then conducted.
53 and a 35,
67 and a 35.
67 and a 35.
I think that's just speeding.
It's 25 miles per hour, over 25 miles per hour. It was speeding, Your Honor. I would say this is reckless.
Other than you saying that, is there something else that gives you backup as far as, is there case law that says that going 25 miles over the speed limit is reckless?
I don't have any case law, but it does state the driver operating the vehicle.
I mean, was he like, just,
This states he's rapidly approaching, driving he was rapidly approaching and passing on a two-way, no center median roadway.
okay, I mean, that certainly helps. So he's passing on a median.
That's what it says. That's not what the dash cam shows.
Your Honor.
Is the Corey, but at times they don't turn it on until after the fact. I mean,
It's like the officer's in a driveway and my client is passing on the street. I mean, it's like a, 180-degree view.
so let's do this. It's really not fair to get into the video now without giving the state the opportunity to look. If you want, I'm happy to set it for a formal one, but I'd like to give her a chance to take a look at it as well, so we don't just kind of blindside and.
Of course.
So if you want to set it maybe like in a week or so, and then, at the same time, look, see if do you have any case law that kind of backs you up that says, hey, man, if you're driving,
Yes, Your Honor.
Corey, I'd like to give them a little bit to respond as, so,
Yeah, no problem.
set it a week or whatever you want, and then let's come back.
Okay. All right, thanks, Judge.
Yes, sir. Hey, did they just show up?
No.
Oh.
We were waiting on, the attorney. Yeah.
Are you ready? Yes, sir. Coming up.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Hi, good morning. What's the last name of your client? With a
CH.
CH. Got it. Did you see who it is?
Yes.
CHOU. Yeah. All right. You speak English, sir?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Chiquette, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Okay.
On May 24th, 2026, officer observed a vehicle failed to maintain a single lane with nearby cars and trucks, as well as speed 52 miles per hour in the 45-mile-per-hour zone. A traffic stop was conducted. Defendant, the driver, had ordered alcoholic beverage, Class I with speech. Defendant also advised he had 3 beers. Physical sobriety tests were conducted. 6 out of 6 HGN, 4 out of 8 walking turn, and 2 out of 4 one-leg standing. DIC was read and defendant provided a breath sample. Result for 0.113 and 0.111.
Okay. Does he have any prior DWIs?
And no prior, Your Honor.
Okay. License?
Eligible.
Great. Sir, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be randomly tested. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You're not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license. You must also maintain liability insurance in your name. If you don't have it, then likewise do not drive. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance. You must stay in touch with him. You don't have to waste your time coming to court, but he'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. If he tells me he cannot get a hold of you, then I will revoke your bond. Stay in touch with him. Do not pick up any new cases. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll have you sign a reset. You'll get with Ron for your bond conditions, then you're free to go.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dave.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Thanks. Ariel. Oh, hold on, Ariel. I have a plea.
Okay, Judge.
Yes, sir. Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Sewell. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. I'm sorry, up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine because of the high blood. That's okay. It looks like you have worked out an agreement. The agreement is 15 days in jail with credit for the 5 days that you have done. You need to understand something very important. This charge will now, after today, will reflect as a conviction on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. If you pick up any further DWIs, you will be facing a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand? You are giving up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. This is final today. It can never be changed. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to follow this agreement, sentence you to it. I'm going to suspend your license or ability to get a license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license. And good luck to you, sir. Thanks. CC, yeah. Ariel.
Good morning, Judge.
Hey, good
I
morning.
have Williams on docket today. She is in custody. However, she did post bond, but I don't think it has been registered yet. But she's in custody in court 8. She's set for bail review and an arraignment. She has 2 cases.
Is she in jail because of the felony case?
No, she's not in jail because of a felony case. She made bond I believe, late Friday or Saturday, and for some reason she's still in custody. They haven't released her. I don't see any holds or anything.
Why is she still in jail? Williams? Yeah,
Judge, she also had a court date for Friday.
yeah. Usually, Ariel, when someone bonds out, they get a 7-day setting. So
Okay.
her normal setting would be this Friday for an arraignment.
Okay. I don't mind her arraignment being this Friday. Why is she still
Yeah, that we're
in
efforting right
custody
now.
then? Okay.
Uh-huh. Right, but it shows that did they give her another PR bond?
Not on this one. Not on this one.
Which weird because I'm showing bond made. So did they made a surety bond?
Yeah, she paid a surety bond.
It's not in here.
What, did they do anything in the felony case?
It looks like the felony case that she had was dismissed
Oh,
unless they are.
I thought I was.
The information is in here, but I believe it's on.
She did get a PR bond on the second day. She got on the phone and the PR bond on that.
Because maybe, midnight on the 31st.
Maybe they're just still processing, Ariel. You know how many
Yeah, I
people
mean-
come in and out of jail in Harris County? It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure they're still processing. So
So
if
you
we,
roll it
so her
till
date
tomorrow
is
just to
still,
make sure.
yeah, and I will also, I have her contact information, so I told her to contact me when she's released. But is her court date for both cases still this Friday?
It will be.
We can make it for Friday, but tell her she got to be here Friday for
For her bond conditions?
Yeah, we'll put both on for this Friday for you. Just let her know
Okay.
she's got to be here. If she
Okay.
fails to appear, let her know her bond's getting revoked though, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Okay, thanks. Ramona. I could tell you that's in the waiting room in that hole. They expect a lawyer by the name of Terry. Oh, that's him. All right, maybe that's him. Juan Robles, come up. Really? 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 Take a seat for me in the jury box. I mean, really. Vaping in the courtroom. Sit down. I mean, my goodness. Terry, Ms. Speeden, you're up.
Hello, Your Honor. Good
Hey, bud,
morning.
what's up?
Yes, sir. So we're here on Mr. Paul Jones, and he should be in the audience. I believe we just need to get a fixed trial date.
Jones, come up. No. This gentleman. You were Paul Jones? If you ever take off on me again or oversleep on the day of trial, I'm gonna go bananas on your bond. You understand? Are you ready for trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
I don't have it. Yeah. Alvarado.
Ramona,
Yes, Judge.
When can our next trial date be for Mr. Jones? I don't want to make it far because this case is,
I have it. Um,
300 days old.
so Judge.
What do you think?
July 14th.
That far out?
Yeah. Not unless you want to do it. On the 15th of June. We'd have to do it that Monday because it's a short week.
No, that's, yeah, that's,
And then if you can't do it the following week.
what's up with, yeah, no, I'm,
No.
right. So you saying the week of the 10th?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, sir.
Week of the 10th?
Um. No, the 13th.
What's up?
Week of the 13th, so the 14th, July 14th. Or you could do it the 30th.
Oh, yeah, week of the 13th. That's, yeah. Okay,
The 13th.
yeah. Week of the 13th, Mr. Peden?
Yes, sir. July 13th and 14th works for me.
Or 14th. We'll start 14th like a Tuesday, like normal.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jones, you're ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. You will be randomly tested between now and that time. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond and put you in jail. I hope above all else that you have no care, custody, control of any animals whatsoever, because if you do, you will be going to jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will set you for trial July 14th. We'll have him sign bond conditions, then we'll send you guys on your way.
Yes, sir. On the 14th, Your Honor, we're picking and we're trying it on the 14th, or is it pick on the 14th, try on the 15th?
Pick on the 14th, try on the 15th.
Yes, sir. Sounds good. May I be excused, Your Honor?
You got it. Thank you, Mr. Peden, for coming.
No problem. Thank you.
Good morning, Ms. Suarez. Oh, okay.
Sorry, Your Honor, I didn't mean.
Take your time. There's no rush, really. I know how busy you are.
Okay, so this is Stella Suarez, and she was on the docket Friday. We have since figured out what is going on with respect to Jefferson County and these two cases and bonds, and so on and so forth. Anyway, so after some deliberation, we've reached an agreement with the state for a 30-day sentence on the deed of the bond, and then the AFM will be dismissed. The complainant did not want to
Got
follow
it.
through the prosecution.
Is this how you understand the agreement? So they're going to dismiss the assault case. You're pleading guilty on the DWI. This now makes 2. What happens on the next?
It's a felony.
Yes, sir.
Do you know how many people come in here and tell me, it's never gonna happen again? I've crossed my heart, hope to die. Do you know how many, if I had one strand of hair, every time someone told me that, I would look like you with hair, really. Everyone tells you, but you never know what's gonna happen in your life that is gonna have some kind of dramatic effect. Someone dies, cheats, just really. You never know. But the problem is the law never forgets. Anytime you get pulled over now, officers will look at your record, DWI, assault, and whatever else may be. What do you think's going to happen if they smell alcohol or dope? What's going to happen?
Get arrested for the same thing.
Very big possibility. And from now on, you're not in misdemeanor court anymore. You will land in felony court where you're looking at up to 10 years in prison. You understand? If even you have a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get in the car because it's a huge risk. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported. excluded from the country, denied naturalization, you give up the right to appeal. So once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated, second offense? You are facing a year in jail. However, the agreement that you have worked out is 30 days in jail credit. And 9 days credit. I thought she has more than that, no?
I would have thought so too, but, you know, that's the number that I was given. More than the state.
So does she still have a hold out of the other?
That's correct, Your Honor. She was on probation out of Jefferson County, and the motion for probation was filed. The first DWI in the enhancement paragraph of this complaint is the case out in Jefferson County.
Okay.
But they've basically they're holding her no bond because it's a motion for revoke probation.
So what you need to understand, Ms. Suarez, is because you have and you're wanted out of another county, what happens is the other county gets 10 days to come get you. But that time, the 10 days doesn't start rolling until you were eligible for pickup, since you had not made bond on, wait, you had made bond in these cases,
Well,
right?
the bond, she made bond back when it was half of what it is now. It was originally 2,000 and 4,000, and then she subsequently bond forfeited,
Gotcha.
so it was raised, it was doubled, basically.
I'm showing bond made.
Sure, I bonded. I bonded on both cases yesterday.
Okay, so the time starts running from the time that you made bond. So if that was yesterday, then that 10 days started from yesterday. So they have 9 days left to come get you. In the event that they don't come within the time, Harris County will eventually release you. But you need to understand that warrant from Jefferson County will always remain in effect until you go back and take care of it. Do you understand? Look, whether you do, it's up to you, but understand until you go take care of it, you really have a cloud hanging over your head. I have to suspend your license. I'm going to do it for 1 year. Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you, Ms. Suarez. Okay, take care. Okay, thanks, guys.
One more thing, Jeff. While we're here, there's a case on today's docket. It's Ariana Bell. That's me, Bell.
Okay.
2612668. Mr. Bell, President of the Court. We can just have a seat. Keep calling about. Anyway, I just want to make sure she had her bond conditions, because apparently she came to court one time before.
Let me see.
So.
No, she needs this, or hold on, what is this? Let's see. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, she's good to go.
She's good to go. Okay, all right, great. So, well, with that, I'll just.
Yeah, just normal reset, whatever you guys want.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Mr. Davis.
Mr. Little, his felony information is had that he was paying the $11 for the rent.
Yeah, wait.
Good morning.
Hi,
Mayor.
yes, ma'am.
I'm Mr. Connor, John Martin, on Docket.
Okay,
This one's a BBR, but I haven't been in contact with him. I believe he's in custody in Dallas, but I just don't know where, and I don't have any family contacts,
Ooh.
so. Yeah.
I'm taking a look at it right now, Your Honor. Yes, I see that there is a hold on it out of Dallas County.
what happened in Dallas, do you know? Looks like he had four out-of-county fugitive cases here earlier. I don't know if they picked them up or not. Let me see what the,
Like.
oh, God. You know what he's got over there? He's got an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, a 4 to 200, another 1 to 4, and then looks like a misdemeanor mischief. That's all the stuff that he's got, and he was released to Dallas County on 4/21. So that's what's going on.
And I know one of the probation gave to.
That, it doesn't tell me, it just tells me what the holes were placed. And that they released, oh, wait, no. We released him. He was on bond and he just failed to come today. either they, I don't know what happened to him, but Dallas didn't come pick him up, so they have got 10 days to come pick him up. They never did, so Harris County released him. So who knows where he is? I'm gonna end up revoking the bond now because he's not here and he's got a BVR.
Understood.
I'll do it at 5,001, and then I guess if you hear something, just let us know.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you, Judge.
yes, ma'am. Do you want to stay on or do you want to withdraw?
Stay on.
It's up to you. You just keep me in the loop. If you want to, great. If not,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
yes, ma'am.
I'm very surprised.
I mean, look, it's 5:10. You're still here.
I'm very surprised at how quickly we finished. I don't know if you saw the fugitive docket today, but.
Was it nuts?
It's a circus. See my book.
What?
No, just don't.
Ramon, you want to go to the list? I guess start. Yeah. take your time.
Judge, on page 10. Gonzalez, George Gonzalez.
2501.
At the top of page 7, you see revoke them.
Yeah, 5001. Are you here for, Mr. Levine? And Levine?
Yes. Where is he? Great.
Talk to him, but he's not leaving.
I figured.
Yeah. So if you can talk, welcome to talk to him and then we'll, but I'm keeping him. So, just, it's,
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. I think, but I don't even know how old it is. Let me see.
He still has to come back every Tuesday and Thursday.
And
Snaps.
you know, and this is, and let me show you something. Let me show you. Look, you see all this? It's been the same thing with all of them. With all the cases that we've had, it's been just so. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna revoke his bond, and then I would say we just do a TRAS to see how we go forward, because I just don't know.
You know, you gotta raise some money. You gotta.
Hmm?
What are you gonna present a bond?
Of course,
Yeah.
of course.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm gonna raise it to 5,000. That's it. And then just, if he makes it, he makes it. If not, and then we'll just continue. But you should know better not to vape in a courtroom. Mr. Robles, come up. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, now 11. In the past 2 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on most of those cases, we have had the same issues that we have now, either bond violations or non-appearances. And now you're caught vaping in here. Don't act like you're Helen Keller, man. You had multiple people saw you vaping in here. You're now, I'm gonna put you in jail. What do you want me to do? You force my hand with damn near everything, Mr. Robles. It's literally over and over. Those of you?
If I come down, see what you do.
Yeah, so the bond's at 10,001 now. I'll set it at 15,002. Go from there. Your other case is just a normal reset, right? I don't know.
Knock it out within 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't know why she's even in the box.
I thought she let you know.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you're free, whatever you guys want.
Go deal with him. Thank
Yeah,
you.
for sure. Hi, Owen.
Good morning, Judge.
What's up?
Judge, I have last name Mendoza on your docket.
Okay,
I had intended to be there this morning, but I got stuck in
don't
Fort
worry
Bend
about it.
County.
It's young and we'll just give you a reset. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
thank you, Judge. It's a THA setting anyway, but he's there. He called me from the court. He's there. So if y'all give him a reset, I'd appreciate it, Judge.
Do we need bond conditions, something? Why is he here?
Well, because the computer said he needed to show. It's a
I
THA
know, but
setting.
it's weird for,
It was probably a THA setting.
oh, yeah,
A
okay,
hired attorney.
got it.
Yeah, that's what he.
Okay, it was a THA setting, that's why, Owen.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, just hold on, she's busy now, give me a second and then, yeah, do what you, Ramona, we'll wait, don't worry.
August 4th, 5th, or 6th.
Is one of those a Wednesday?
Yes, the 5th.
Let's do the 5th then.
Okay.
Okay, man, we'll send him on his way, and it'll be
Thank you,
wait for the
Judge.
next one.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Okay, have fun.
He's never gonna make probation.
I think that's probably I know, but maybe there's something deeper that he needs anyway, so. It's up to you.
I'm gonna be back here and then not be.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do time served, but, right, so you just, whatever you guys want, I'm happy to do. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I will do it now.
Oh, I see that. This one sounds good. There's, resolution at the bottom of page 19.
2501. On bottom of 18, did that get dismissed? I think it did, actually. I think it did sign a dismissal. Now, come to think about it.
Yeah.
Hey, you ready? Come on up. Good morning.
When's that, how are you?
What's up?
Is that being appointed, do we need a first time bond commission thing or is one of spots to be sure?
No, you're good.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Top of 20 and bottom of 20, I guess. 2501 on both. Top of 22.
No,
Should someone signed on?
yes. At the top of page 22.
Yeah, 20, yeah. So that's what I was asking. Did someone sign on?
Oh, no, not this one, you said.
Okay, 2501 on that one. And then renter, the next one, renter,
Say it again.
the bottom of 26.
Yes, and the top of 26.
Okay, so 5002 on Reed. And on renter, 10,003. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Judge.
What's up, man? Yeah, of
I'm
course.
docket on Reed's sake. I just scheduled a T-Raj. Just waive their appearance. I can off docket, but I don't want to create it. Since you're
Sure.
short staff, you just waive their appearance. Do you need a cause number? You just.
No, I mean, have you filed everything that needs to get filed?
Yeah, everything's filed. I just got the T-Raj scheduled for the 26th June, so.
That's so far. And normally what we do is we have them come in and we do a walkthrough, so it doesn't take us long. What's your cause number? Let me see how old it is. If it's super old, then I'd like to have them come do a walkthrough.
Okay, it's 259-7112.
Mr. Mendoza?
I mean, you're 7 months old, right? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just trying to keep everyone condensed. We got it all. Thank you. Thank you. You see,
But at that point, if it's not done, then, I mean, no more waived appearances after this one. Yeah.
No,
Okay.
it's just easier. If you had your regular coordinator this week, it'd be different. I just said it.
With
Yeah.
all that out.
Okay.
I'll be here.
Oh, thanks.
I have a question on conditions for Jones, the case of just separate trial side. Trial conditions or.
No, so I want no alcohol, no illegal drugs, no weapons, no care, custody, and control of any animals.
Judge, can we go for the defendant to come up here so we can swear?
Yeah. What the heck?
Ms. Mitchell, Ms. Whitworth, put to the clerk.
Ron, I want him tested between now and then. Ren.
You're asking the judge. Yes. And then I'm going to go to the length on her, the letter in front of you, just give me one moment. So.
I've asked you multiple times not to talk. I don't understand what's going on. Self-control. I mean, really. He was just here just now. He was here for Brian Levine.
What's her name? Let's see if he's ready.
Jones.
Jones.
Deputy.
Why didn't you give her a reset?
I don't know.
Did you get a reset, man? I'd like a reset.
Well, I know you want one, but you have a lawyer here. We can't do anything without your lawyer. You're Miss Mitchell. Miss Mitchell, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 12-month deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction on your record. But you need to understand, this also comes with an affirmative finding of family violence, meaning that even if you successfully complete this deferred, if you ever pick up another one, you are looking at a third-degree felony, meaning a minimum of 2 years, a maximum of 10 years in prison. And you don't need to be stupid, beat the hell out of someone. If you just grab their arm, squeeze enough to where it hurts, you may be looking at 10 years in prison. You understand? You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers, the right to be arraigned, charge written in report. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you are stuck with us until you complete it successfully or it gets revoked. If you do something to violate this agreement, like testing positive for marijuana, a warrant for your arrest will be issued. The bond will probably be pretty high, and you will be looking at a year in jail. I'm telling you that you're going to get tested. And within the next 40 to 50 days, you will be tested. If you are test positive, what happens? Well, I will definitely issue a warrant for your arrest. Your bond is going to be pretty high, and you don't have anyone to pony up that money. Do you understand? That means that you must do your classes on time. You are not to be in possession of any weapons. What about the complaining witness?
I spoke to the complaining witness, Your Honor. He stated he didn't want contact.
You are not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case. Do you understand? One of the things that you must do is an effective decision-making class. You must also do what's called a TRAS. This is an evaluation to see if there are any other conditions that you need. If they assess other conditions, you must fulfill them. No drugs, alcohol, 12 hours of community service, and no contact with Mr. Lara. This is how you understand everything. How do you plead to this offense, guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 12 months. If you get everything done like you're supposed to, there will be no conviction on your record. I'll make it even sweeter for you. If you do everything well, if you don't test positive anymore, if you get everything done quick, I'll take you off in half the time. So you can be done in 6 months. You kick butt, do everything you're supposed to, be nice to the probation officers because they have your life in their hands. If you go in there with guns blazing, what's going to happen? It's probably not going to go well. If you were late 5 minutes, it's still late and you're still in violation. 9 a.m. means 9 a.m. Doesn't mean 9:15, doesn't mean 10:30 when you got here. You understand? Well, she may have been late because she got tested. But-
Yes, if she was here, please, come on, she was way on time.
All right. Well, so tell me, what do you do with yourself these days? Are you working? Are you in school?
I'm currently looking for work. My car is not working right now, so I've been taking the city bus to find out, but I've been waiting to call. I've been applying.
So you need to work, man. You know, you can't sit and just, you know, when you have too much time on your hands, people tend to become self-destructive and you need something to occupy your time. And the best thing is to work. You know, the great part about it is you get money, right? Waive fee. We're going to waive your fees. It's not about the money. It's about you doing what you're going to do, doing it on time. Do not pick up any new cases and don't test positive. You understand?
If
Okay.
she's also having housing issues, I'm gonna request a MAC social worker. She just told me about that today. I'm gonna request a MAC social worker to try to keep her some resources for some housing. But can you please tell?
All these issues,
Yes.
no house, no car, no job, this, but yet you're still testing positive for marijuana. So with all the bull that's going on, you're still testing positive. So obviously, there are priorities in your life that may be misplaced. I don't know who you have in your life now, but if I put you in jail at a $10,000 to $20,000 bond because of a revocation, and you don't have anyone to pony up that kind of money, I'm not asking for much. Do you understand? Don't test positive. Okay?
I believe she's at a point where she understands and she wants help. Her kids are here.
We had the same conversation.
I know, but I think this is a real conversation now.
Well-
And I think we're,
You're now looking at 1 year in jail. And we, the court, have the authority, if you violate, to put you in jail for an entire year. You understand? Make good decisions. There are no mistakes in this life. All right, good luck. Thanks, Ms. Mitchell.
you cannot leave until this lady says you can leave today and you do what she tells you to do. Everything. Uh-huh.
Thank you, Ms. Tichy, for everything. Yo,
Ms. Jones, she's here because she had, law violations.
oh,
She bonded out. Really not, she's reset, her bond paperwork says, Friday, she's supposed to be here Friday, but she came today. She does not have an attorney. So she probably needs to have her bond conditions reinstated.
oh, she picked up a felony. Come up, Miss Jones. I was looking at another, I thought I saw another Jones that had
And I think you're looking at,
Levine.
yeah,
Didn't-
that was a different one.
Ms. Jones, you are charged with criminal trespass. You're charged with terroristic threat, and now, within a span of a week, you have picked up 3 cases, one being a felony offense. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. let's do all three, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Starting with the terroristic threat, on May 19th, 2026, in Harris County, Texas, officer was flagged down regarding a female pointing a gun at an individual. Defendant was observed facing away from the officer.
He's observed pointing a gun at someone?
Yes, Your Honor. The gun was discovered to be a BB gun. But the call was referencing a female pointing a gun at an individual. Officers arrived on scene and defendant was observed facing away with the arm up. Officers activated their lights and sirens, and defendant took off running behind the store, holding an unknown object in her hand. Defendant was observed bent over a trash can. Officer asked the witness what defendant was doing, and he stated, putting crack on him. Officer looked at the top of the trash can and observed in plain view 2 pieces of what appeared to be crack cocaine. Officer went to where the defendant was running and located a BB gun. Complainant stated he woke up to his dog missing and was advised the defendant took it and was by a Taco Bell. Complainant then observed another female with a dog who advised that defendant told her she could have the dog. 5 minutes later, the defendant came by and started arguing over his dog. Defendant left and came back with what appeared to be a handgun and pointing it at complainant. Complainant stated he was in fear for his life, but told defendant to pull the trigger. With the criminal trespass, Your Honor. On May 25th, 2026, officer was dispatched to a criminal mischief call for service. Officer met with complainant to advise defendant, a frequent trespasser, was observed on video camera entering a room at a motel. The defendant did not pay for a room, nor was anyone renting that room. Defendant has been trespassed 2 times previously from this location. Officer made contact with defendant, who stated she discovered room 211 open and unsecured. Defendant stated she entered the room and placed all her belongings in the room, though she had no verbal agreement and did not pay for the room.
Okay. Felony offense, no.
On the felony, Your Honor. Defendant was being processed at the Harris County Jail when a Harris County screener technician located a white brown rock substance inside defendant's orange handbag. The substance was found loose inside the interior zipper pocket of the purse and did not contain any packaging.
Did she get another PR bond? Does she literally has PR bond after PR bond? I'm not, no. Hell, no.
Yes,
You've picked up case after case after case, and they've given you literally PR bond after PR bond? No. No.
I paid for my bond, sir.
Hold on. I'm showing all PR bonds. Stop.
Wait, stand right there.
You have the right to remain silent, exercise that right. What happens now is
Yes, Judge. PR bond.
you have picked up in a 1 week, 3 cases, and they have given you literally PR bond after PR bond after PR. This is not a revolving door. Stop. I am not going to give you another PR bond. Stop. I will appoint your lawyer today, but this is not a revolving door. I'm going to protect my community at all costs. Do you understand? As a condition of your bond, you were ordered not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs, not to have any weapons, not to go back to this motel. And what's the other place?
I'm staying away from the whole place.
The trespass was at a hotel, Your Honor, and the terroristic threat was at a gas station. At an Exxon gas station.
Sorry, ma'am. I'm going to appoint your lawyer today, but this is not, no.
Going back to June.
Yes.
But I got
I'm-
out, sir.
We have given you PR bond after PR bond. We're not,
But I paid bond. I don't understand. how
we'll
this is
see
our bond.
if
It
you,
doesn't make sense. My mom paid.
stop.
My mom paid. How would I buy a PR bond when I
when I had to pay to get out of line, which yeah, because I think that's what. But I still, I can use it back to jail. Man, hey, okay, calm down.
There was a surety posted in the building.
In which one?
That's building.
In the felony, yeah, that's what, right.
We are going to be doing, okay. Let's disrespect. Am I going to jail right now, sir?
I don't have any more attorneys.
Move over, please.
I don't have any attorneys.
What do you mean you don't have any more attorneys? What?
I'm probably giving out.
We haven't given out that many.
Yeah.
No, but I have to report, I can't leave her in jail without, I gotta appoint her someone.
Oh.
Did Rivera leave without signing conditions?
There.
Yes, Judge, but I also don't have the reason. So
Did you?
I don't even know that. Is that handled today?
No.
Okay. Mr. Jones.
I'm calling Mr. Newley now.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get it back.
Carlos Rodriguez is the certificate bond commission?
Who?
Yeah.
Carlos Rodriguez.
Is that your phone? That's a little bit.
No, I need bond commission. I'm asking if he needs bond commission. Because they haven't filed them yet.
Your client left without signing conditions.
No.
Hey, I'm live streaming, just so you know, okay?
Zoom out and every 70 doesn't want to resolve it. They offered they offered
Yeah.
or they offered him 60 days in county. He wants to do a handle like the case.
Okay, sure.
Do you want him to come back with his bond come on Thursday for another test like he's been doing to?
Yes, absolutely, of course.
So we said go Thursday.
Well, wait a second. Can we do a T-Raz on him?
That's waiting for him to get up, and then it'll be easier to walk into the rest. It's 3 days because of the process.
Right. Okay, right. Okay, I guess we'll see.
We'll see if he makes bond on Thursday. We can send him for a walk for 2 hours then.
Got it.
He's actually here.
Okay, that sounds okay.
Thank you.
Thanks.
And did they want the bond? They didn't look at the system bond.
I'm gonna do it. I've already done the bail order, so.
All right, perfect.
Hey, I'm sorry. Robles, can you revoke in 15,002?
We did already.
You did, perfect, thank you. That's my sure. Thank you, we'll see you Thursday.
Okay.
Judge, try to follow, I mean, try to follow withdrawal commercial conditions.
It's up to you. I would do it maybe tomorrow so that it doesn't look like, it would look like you were on the case, you withdrew the same day she pled. So it might look kind of nefarious. I would, yes, but wait at least till tomorrow. So they know that, yes, absolutely, of course. Yeah.
All right, I'll follow later. I'll wait till the judgment posts.
Hey, so on Jones, leave the bond as is, just no PR bond, new law violation, and I'll leave ones at 1,000. Or I guess do 5,002 and then 1,002 and then, so we know that. And then I'll make a documentation. And then I'll do bail order. Just, yeah, just $2. Yeah. And then $1 higher on the.
It's about.
Yeah, I had one other, but it wasn't.
I think that's it.
I think that's, but that's far as resetting.